Today's tutorial is going to show you how to make this box. We're going to go ahead and start with the bottom of the box. And this is an 8.5 inch square piece of cardstock, and I've scored it on all four sides at 2 1/4 inches. So we're going to take our bone folder and fold it on these score lines. As you can see, I've already cut the corners, and you stop at each of the score lines and just cut them like this. The next step that you want to do is add sticky strip to it. I finished adding all of my sticky strip, and what I did was I added 2 rows, and I made sure that the row of sticky strip was parallel with the cut on each of these segments. And then you just want to remove the red backing and form this into a box. Once you have your box formed, just go ahead and set it aside. Now we're going to work on the lid. For the lid, I've cut a piece of designer series paper to 7 1/4 inches square, and I've scored it on all four sides at 1 5/8 inch. So it's leaving a 4-inch square in the middle. And what you want to do is turn it over to the back side of the designer series paper, the part you don't want to show, and you're going to use your 5-in-1 template, and we're going to use this piece right here to make the scallops on our box. So you want to look at this piece right here, and you want to line it up on those score marks. And it should fit right here between these other score marks. And you're going to take your pencil and draw that arc. And you're going to do that on all four sides. And once you're done with this, just go ahead and cut it out along those scallops. Once you have your box top cut out, go ahead and fold it on the score lines with your bone folder. And now we need to add some more rows of sticky strip. Now the sticky strip is going to be on this scalloped part. It's not going to be in this center square. So down below, just right along the top, run a row of sticky strip on all four of these scallops. And now it's time to work on the scallops for the corner of the box. For this, you're going to need 4 pieces of designer series paper that are cut to 4.5 by 1 3/4 inch. And again, you want to flip it to the back side. We're going to take the scallop again on our 5-in-1 template, line up the edge of it right here. I'm going to trace that edge and then cut out 4 of these. Once you have all 4 of your scallops cut out, you need to fold them in half and crease it with your bone folder. And now it's time to adhere them to the box. So start with, we'll remove 2 of these red sticky strips. And what you're going to do is put this right here, the crease is going to go right on the corner of the box. Line it right there. And then press it down. I'm going to do the same thing with each one of these. Crease right in the corner. Be sure to line it up right here along the top row. And push it down. Now you don't need to worry if a little bit of your sticky strip is showing right here between the scallops, because you're going to go ahead and cover that up with ribbon. And put your last 2 scallops on. I've finished adding all of my scallops on the corner, and I've added 1 last row of sticky strip all around the top of the box, and I tried to make it as close to the top as I could. And I have left a little bit of a gap right here because that's where I'm going to tie my ribbon in a bow. So take this off. Now I'm starting with a 30-inch piece of ribbon. The first thing you want to do is find the middle. And I take that middle and I adhere it right in the middle of the back. And just work your way around the box. sticking that down. Now it's time to tie the bow, and I've found that it's a little bit easier for me if I tie my bow upside down because it looks a little bit better that way. So I'm doing it at this angle. Right, and once you have your bow, snip the ends of your ribbon. And there's your box. And I went ahead and stamped a little decoration to go on the top. This old olive layer is 3x3, so it's just basically a little 3x3 card. And I've put adhesive on the back. Press that down onto my lid, and it fits right on top of my box.